that the burger was sitting on, and If you've played TF2 recently, you might have come across an Avo AU bot. First, I want to get the obvious out of the way because people have come to my stream asking and accusing me about it. These are not my bots. I am being targeted by the bots, and it has been one of the scariest, most nauseating things that has ever happened to me. Bots impersonating YouTubers is nothing new. It's happened before. My mate Wamo has been impersonated by bots a couple of times, and the reason for why is pretty clear. He's big, he's an easy target, they wanted to face, slander and attack him because he's a positive force in the community. Because of what the bot hosters did, he had to deal with mobs attacking him, calling him a cheater, a botter and a bad person. Thankfully, he was able to get through it. But the difference is, he has 36,000 plus subscribers. But when the bots were attacking me, I only had 400. I felt hopeless. I felt like an ant being squashed by waves of bots attacking me, and I couldn't do anything. This is what happened. Last night, I was streaming casual TF2 like any other night when I saw a bot on the other team with my name and my profile picture. I didn't think much of it at the time because bots have stolen people's names before to try and get the real person kicked and stay in the game longer. So I warned them and asked them to kick it, which they did, and moved on. But a bad feeling was growing in my stomach, and then when another one joined soon after with my same name and profile picture, the feeling of unease grew and I started to think that the bot hosters might be targeting me. You may be asking yourself, why would bots impersonate such a small content creator? And that's what I've been asking myself too, but I think I know the reason. After doing some detective work with my friends, we were able to find the person who was hosting the bots and trying to slander my name. I'm not going to tell you who they are, because I feel like I've got a lot of eyes on me right now, and I don't want to give them any attention or start a witch hunt, because I know that's just what they want. I can confirm they're a known cheater, a bot hoster, a DDoSer, and also as it turns out, they're someone I used to know. I knew them years ago, before the bots were a thing and before they started cheating. They played on a 24/7 high tower server I used to play on every day after school. Now that I think of it, I think they had already started the descent to the dark side towards the end when I took a break from TF2 to focus on Year 12. They started experimenting with lag switching and DDoSing the server, but I'd completely forgotten about them for all these years until last night when they started targeting me specifically. So why was this person I used to game with sending waves of bots after me? I really don't know. I don't have as much to lose as Wamo, but maybe they just wanted to squash me before I even had a chance to get big. Maybe they just got bored of targeting the big fish and wanted to go for the little guy because they thought it might be easy. Maybe it was because of my personal connection with the bot hoster, and he was jealous that I was gaining traction with my streams and living my dream, even though we hadn't spoken in 2+ years, and even back in the day, we weren't close. I'm really not sure why he wanted to slander and squash me. At this point in the night, I wasn't certain that there was someone actually actively targeting me, but from the next game, my fears were confirmed. I'd seen groups of bots, all with my name and profile picture. Friends were messaging me, asking if I knew what was going on. People were joining my chat, asking and accusing me about it too. And I guess the bot hoster's plan was starting to work. I started getting kicked from every server I joined. Casual became unplayable. So I tried to play on community servers, but either all the bots joined, or the bot hosters DDoSed the server and ruined it that way, so I just couldn't play or stream. At the same time, ruining the game for all the people in the server who were just trying to relax and play their favorite game away from the bots. I didn't know what to do. I felt horrible. I couldn't play on casual, I couldn't play on community servers. I tried going offline for an hour, but when I came back on and started streaming again, the bots came right back too, following me from casual servers to community servers. I lost hope. I logged off for the night feeling defeated. I messaged Wamo asking for help because I knew he'd been targeted by the bots before. He really pulled through for me and helped me out a lot. He raised the alarm, rallied his many subscribers and sent them over to support me. And when I woke up today, I had over 1,000 subscribers and many supportive, encouraging comments. Talk about a silver lining to a horrible situation. So I just wanted to take a second to thank everyone that supported me and give another thank you to Wamo. I really don't know what I would have done without you. Initially, I didn't want to make a video. I try not to talk about bots in my videos or streams because it's just so boring and depressing, in addition to not wanting to give them any attention. But after talking with some friends and other streamers, I decided it's good to spread awareness so people are educated that the bots are not hosted by the streamers. We hate them just as much as you, if not more. So please don't attack someone because you see bots with their name. It was stolen to deface them and their brand so that you would go attack them. So don't. I also want to apologize to everyone that's been negatively affected because of the bots that were targeting me. Whether it was getting your game ruined in casual, or you're in a community server that got DDoSed because I joined, I'm really sorry it happened. I hope they stopped once I left. The last 24 hours have been absolutely crazy. A real rollercoaster of emotions. From the real fear and anxiety I felt realizing the bots were targeting and impersonating me, to the relief from Whammo supporting me, then the shock from reaching 1,000 subscribers, and ultimately the jubilation from realizing that the bots that were trying to squash me actually blew me up. I don't know when they will stop coming after me, but they got bored of impersonating every other TF2 YouTuber they tried, and eventually they will get bored and move on from me. And then eventually they will get bored from TF2 and move on as a whole. Or maybe have a near-death experience, or maybe one night they just stare at themselves in the mirror for a while, or maybe one day they call their mum and laugh, or maybe they meet someone and fall in love and it makes them reconsider everything, and they realize their wrongdoings. Or maybe they just get struck by lightning and their computer explodes. I don't know, one can only hope.
Bazinga!
I do know one thing. I love TF2. It's been my dream to be a TF2 content creator for a long time. That's why these bots are so scary. They threaten to take away everything I've dreamed of and worked for. I saved up enough money over my final years of high school to buy and build a computer to stream and edit TF2 videos on. And nothing is going to stop me from playing and streaming the game I love, especially not some lame fucking robots! Subscribe to stay updated on the situation, to help me fight against the bots and support my content.